What's up guys, and welcome back to TechRage. The office is out of use at the moment, so you will not have to view my ugly mug in this video today. So we're going to go through this quick unboxing of the new PlayStation controller there by Razer. It's called the Raiju. Previously, obviously, I did the Nikon Revolution, which was an amazing controller. So we're going to see what these guys have to offer. Obviously, you get a hard case in the box with the controller in straight away. You also get a little hex screwdriver there at the bottom, as you can see. Now, this is to customize your triggers on the rear, which we'll show you a bit later on in the video. So out of the box, it feels very ergonomic. It fits to your hand straight away. If you've got bigger hands, then you might well struggle, especially with these triggers on the back, because they kind of pinch between the handles and the triggers. Also in the box you get a manual by Razer, a few stickers as well, and this manual was very detailed, probably one of the best manuals I've seen for any bit of tech lately, to be honest. It was very informative. And also your standard 3-meter braided cable. So what do we think of this new controller? Well, if you don't like blue, you're not going to like it. You've got blue on the thumbsticks, you've got blue on the rear of the grips. If you don't like the blue on the thumbsticks, you can always remove them. Again, we'll go through that a bit later. All the buttons do feel really nice. I do prefer the feel of the clickiness of the buttons over the Nikon Revolution, and the customization on this is a lot easier as well. To customize all the buttons, you don't need a PC. You can do everything on the fly. As you can see here, you can flip over the little triggers to allow different levels of play with your trigger. You've got your quick control panel where you can optimize all your buttons and configurations, and also your audio settings to be able to easily mute any chats that you're in. So these little blue sort of covers easily come off within a second, and you're left with pretty much the standard toggle stick that you'd get on the normal PS4 controller. These buttons are actually mechanical buttons, so they've not got any travel, and when you push them, I must admit, that does sound amazing. And the majority of the buttons on the controller do sound like that, and even the D-pad, normally it's one complete sort of system, but they're actually individual buttons on the D-pad there. Again, with the rear triggers, you get the mechanical feel on each of the buttons, except for the lower R2 and L2, where you can customize how much they travel. They travel between 18 and 5 degrees, depending on which setting you've got them on. You've got your standard micro USB input there. You have to have this for any pro controller nowadays.
We go this far, don't stop now, reaching for a distant star.
On the rear you've got your M3 and M4 buttons, again customizable. Again, you don't need any software, any PC. You use your front quick control panel, you hold down the buttons, and you can customize things on the fly. Even if you're midway through a game, you quickly hold down the button and then select which button you want. So these M buttons on the rear, some people are just not going to use them. They're going to be in the way, and they probably prefer a more flush feeling. All you've got to do is use your hex keys provided, unscrew it just like that, and then push it down and it's flush. Obviously you do the exact same thing with the other M button, and then you've got it completely flat on the back. It's all down to personal preference. So to get it back on, all you do is pull the lock switch, which releases the clip up again. Reverse process, put the trigger back on, and screw it back in place. Simple. It does feel really comfortable. I don't know if it's more comfortable than the Nikon, but it is definitely a step up from the standard PS4 controller. I must admit the unboxing experience wasn't quite as good as the Nikon Revolution, and I know Razer, I've got a Razer mic, I have other Razer products, and they normally spend quite a bit of time with the unboxing experience and packing as much in as they can, but they didn't seem to bother so much with this PS4 controller, which is a little bit of a shame. But I must admit the controller itself, the design features, the metals, the triggers, the mechanical switches, everything just all fits together really nice. This does make a really premium controller. But keep in mind, this is more expensive than the Nikon Revolution, so you've got to weigh up the pros and cons of both controllers and work out what you need. Okay guys, thanks for watching the review. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.